welcome back. More Etherfields. It's been a while since I've played. There's probably no gap for you guys because I'm kind of filming quite a these in advance, but I think we left off last time with A City That Never Sleeps. And I think that we basically failed it, even though it said that there was no bad things. But we got a season of Watchers. Dreamers cannot gain any keys on the Dreamworld map except for in Pandemonium. So we've got to go down here to get keys. And while we're down here, I figured we might as well do a Dream Gate in that location. So I was thinking a ship discovered in the basement. So I think that's where we're at. To make that path, we could do two shortcuts. We can just go boom, boom. But I kind of want to go to the store because we have 5 ether each. And so I think what we can do is we can go here, around, down, and through, which will be a lot of fate cards, but I think we'll be okay. At some point we'll max out our map. So I don't know. We're gonna try that. I kind of want to get buy some new cards and stuff. So let's see what we do. So start out here. We're gonna go here. We draw a fate card. Oh my gosh, Tormentor again, please. Oh, good. Oh, thank goodness. There's no quirk spot. C3. Oh, I hate the Tormentor. I hate him. It would have sucked so bad too because we would have had to got 2 keys with him there. So luckily he's down on the bottom of the fate deck now. So now we're gonna move here. We're gonna do shopping. So let's see. Buy influence cards. If you choose this, but you decide not to buy any cards, gain 1 blue gem. We can gain an item from the item market. Let's just see what, oh, it's just all train tickets. I think that'll get us from one train station to a next. So we could buy it for 2 ether. Basically allow us to travel around, but I think we're gonna hold off. I think we're gonna have both do some shopping. So I think we draw 3 cards. So we've got Throw Anything, Slap, and Flow. Whenever you resolve a loot in a slumber, you may gain 2 blue gems instead of the loot. Oops, I drew 4. So Slap is probably out because I've got a bunch of those. Throw Anything. Increase the range of your action to 5. Additionally, you may discard 1 active item to gain assault equal to the number of intent any color on this item. Ooh, that one might be good. It's worth 3, and we could buy 2 actually. So not Slap. So should we buy Throw Anything and Flow? It's another progress card. You know what? Sure, let's do it. So let's do, well, I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? So we spend 5, so 3, 4, 5. That goes, I think it goes in our, we'll make it in our influence deck, just because. Okay. Then the Free Spirit draws 3 cards. Peculiar State of Acceleration. I can move 2 spaces for 1 yellow. Oh, and it's a progress card too. Ooh. I thought I already had that one though. Now or never. If the current turn suit is random, gain assault equal to the number of your wounds. Okay, gain 2 blue gems, gain 5 movement. That one might be a good one. And I run to live. Discard X cards from your hand to move X spaces. Don't we already have that in a way? Oh, I guess we don't. So that's again, oh, here we go. So if we do these, I mean, it would allow us to move a lot more. So both of these are kind of movement related. I like this one, so we're gonna buy that one for sure, I think. And then it's either 2 or 3. I kind of like this one. I'm gonna buy that one. So this one goes at the bottom. And we bought this one, pay 3. Mix it up. Okay, and then this one, oh, that was the slap. All right, so we spent 1 shopping card for that. So now we're gonna go here and get another fake card. Caution repairs. So we got draw a map tile. C2. This one's not bad, so I don't mind getting this one. So I can't do stairs, the blue gem activation stuff, or anything like that. But that's okay. This card's kind of bendy. Okay, then we're gonna go here. We get another fake card. Vanishing Point. Each dreamer steals 2 cards or search the slumber deck for the Delta phase. Put it on the bottom. I think, oh, it's 2 from the bottom. I really don't think we're gonna get there anytime soon. Yeah, let's do that. I don't wanna steal 2 cards. So let's shuffle these up. Sure. Somewhere on the bottom. Right, yep. Okay, and then this goes here. All right, now we move here. Get another fake card. Passage. If each dreamer steals 1 card, relocate the team to the chosen location of this dream world map tile. Oh, unfortunately we're here rather than like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Or you may reshuffle the fate deck. You may reshuffle the fate deck. I don't want to do either one of those. I think it says or, you may. May means or, it doesn't say or reshuffle the fate deck, it says may. I'm gonna go with that. All right, train station. We don't have any stuff. We're not gonna enter the train station, I don't think. So now we're gonna go here. Right? Oh, no. Nope, we wanna go here. We get a little shop on the corner. A4. Man, the art is on this is just fantastic. I think that's a new card. So cool. Each dreamer return 1 of their chosen influence cards from hand or discard to the influence market to gain a number of ether equal to its cost. If any dreamer does this, remove this card from the game. Oh, oops, that's not a thing. Oops. I don't think I want to do that right now. Okay. Well, we've lucked out so far. So now we're gonna go here. Now we can gain a key. Draw slumber. Please be not spiders. Oh, good. You can hear crying. We don't have any 4-placed cards, so this goes on the bottom. Okay, gain another key. Draw another slumber. Degenerates. Oh no. Okay. Spawn 2+1, so 3 degenerates. Oh, we have to think. Turns 4. Oh, it's 12 assault for each one. This is really hard. Return all stolen items to the item market. This slumber ends. If we run out of turns, it's so bad. All right, so 1, 2, 3. 3 turns. So we start spawning them on this space, which there isn't one. So I think let's go 1. So what's gonna happen here? Basic effect, each dreamer in range 1 suffers 1 I think we have to spawn one, and we have to spawn one in each summon, I think, and then the third one we can kind of pick. So let's do that. Gambler already has 4 cards, so we're gonna draw 2 more cards. Free Spirit needs all 6. Oh, but we draw 4, right? Yeah. Well, this is bad. So let's have the Gambler do Tactics, the Dark Side, and throw anything. That's just 5. Then we're gonna have Free Spirit help with so many possibilities. So that's 6. So he gets 1 of those. And it's gonna be bad. Then I think the contact 3. So let's use Bloviator and Spare Mask for the Gambler. For the contact 3, move this degenerate by 1 space in any chosen direction. So we're gonna move him back 1. And just hope he then we can move, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I think we're gonna use Flow with the Gambler to go 1, 2. Right? Then I think we're just gonna have the Free Spirit move 1 with so many possibilities to here. Maybe we should roll the luck die. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, well, nothing. Well, let's use luck, the luck mask. 2, okay. All right, so now we're here, so we're fairly safe, I think. All right, so the basic action. Each dreamer within range 1 suffers 1 distress. No, so now we move. And the rules say that like you can have 1 die roll for all of them or do each one individually. I think I'm just gonna do 1 die roll for all of them. Maybe 1 die roll per group. So 1 die roll for this, 1 die roll for both of those. Let's do that. So 1, 2. Okay. That's a 1. Perfect. Then all within range 1. There's none within range 1. Suffer. Okay, so now we're gonna morphing, which is spawn 1 degenerate on each eyeball token. Then we're gonna move and we're gonna basic effect. Yuck. So let's draw cards. So 2. Gotta get a distress from the Gambler to reshuffle my influence deck. You know what? I think we're gonna do this. Secret Door. Place 1 spirit token. And then additionally, if all players agree, may end this slumber dream. Each dreamer suffers 1 distress instead of the dream slumber penalties. I think that's worth it just because it's a slog, right? And if we beat it this round, which we won't, we would get an ether. If we beat it next round, which I peeked at, probably shouldn't have, you can suffer a distress to gain an ether. So we're not gaining anything. We've already got our key. We just leave. I think that's what we do. Just leave. I don't like this dream. Let's get out of here. Okay. We're gonna lose items. Like, it's just bad news. Just get out, cut our losses, take a distress, which we'd probably do anyways, at least once, 1 or 2. Okay, so now we have 2 keys. We're into Pandemonium, so we can now do a ship discovered in the basement. All right, we can cure 2 or unseal the top 2 cards. We got 3 sealed on each. Let's just get rid of distress. We got quite a few cards. Okay, and then we set all up. So let me do that. Be right back. Okay, I got it all set up. I don't remember this one at all for some reason. I think I've played it, but like I don't remember anything about it. Like I know I've recognized this Dream Gate, and I vaguely recognize, I remember like a ship, but I don't remember anything about this at all. So should be interesting. A ship discovered in a basement. To be frank, I didn't expect anything like this. So we reveal the setup tile, which I did. Turn deck is 12, done. Introduction's 869. We'll get to that in a second. Goal, find the treasure or maybe discover the mystery. Special rules, there's mud. So we place monster eyes, and if you fill up B1, B2, and C3 tiles, you fail. There can be a maximum of 1 mud per space. At the end of each turn, place 1 mud in each space adjacent to any space with mud, not diagonally. Then roll the luck die and place 1 mud on each indicated by your roll. Mud does not spread through walls. Mud does not spread outside B1, B2, and C3. So at first when I read that, I was like, wait, what? But it looks like this right here. So if we roll, and if we get a dash, then we put a mud here. If we get a dot, we put a mud there. There's probably more as we reveal more, but out of turns, reshuffle all turn cards and make new turn deck of 12 cards. Okay. So assault with 2, discard 1 mud within range 1. Okay, so that's that. Let's read the introduction. We hear thunderous footsteps. Even the walls tremble. The mud rises abruptly and floods everything. Is this the end? But let us start from the beginning. In moments such as these, time stops, and you can sometimes trace all the stages that led you to this point. So let's go back a few hours. We saw the hatch to this basement for the first time in the house full of cockroaches. Yeah, there's also a newspaper warning about coming down here. We didn't listen. We walked down the winding stairs for hours, the walls becoming more and more decayed and wet. Finally, the stairs ended, a maze of brick corridors stretched in every direction. There was no hint of dry floor, only an ocean of rust-colored mud. In the dark distance, we saw a ship, cracked in half, protruding from a sea of mud. A ship? Does this mean that we need to know how to sail? Well, nobody said it would be easy. That's how it all started. Place a block token in the change course action on B1. Oh, I was going to do that. That's the whole reason I put her there. Okay, well, there's that. Let's draw some cards. 2 for the gambler, 1 for the free spirit. All right, so what we can do. Repair the ship, set the back sail, place card C, place it in any side you want, and then look around, reveal tile X. So we might want to look around. Let's have the gambler use 1 with shadows to move 2. Then, how many should we steal cards already? Is this what we're doing? Whoops. So let's do this. And then let's have free spirit help. And then let's roll the luck die. Nothing. Let's use the luck mask. 2. Okay. So that goes through. That goes through. And we reveal tile X. B2. Okay, but it's blocked off. Okay, how do we get there? So let's do hesitation and effort to move 2. The free spirit. And again, we don't have enough. Let's use flashback to gain a spirit token. We have 4 spirit tokens. I mean, technically, can't we use shiny blue gems? Kind of want to. Yeah, the free spirit has 2. Let's use 2 shiny blue gems. Gives us 4 yellow, and let's go to 393. I think we can do that without placing cards. Let's look. Yeah, it says you may always discard 1 blue gem to gain 1 chosen effect. Reroll any roll, gain 2 green, 2 red, or 2 yellow. Yeah, I mean, I think We don't need to play a card to do that, right? I'm gonna do it. Looks like we can sail on this ship and explore this mud ocean basement thing. Maybe we'll find out where it ends. We just need to get both parts of the ship together, like the sails from below decks, and hoist them. Take the sails from below decks and hoist them. If both parts of the ship, B1 and B2, are revealed, reveal cards A and B. Discard the stop token from the change course. Okay. So now we reveal cards A and B. A and B. Sounds like we do need to raise that sail. Okay, let's sail. This card is active until the dream ends. Take all turn cards and reshuffle them. Take 3 times 2, 6 turn cards and make a new pile. From now on, these turn cards are used differently. Don't discard them at the end of the turn. They form the Sailing Tasks deck. The current turn suit indicates the task that you must fulfill in order to sail further. Whenever you complete the task, discard the current turn card and reveal the next one. When you discard the last of the turn cards, you arrive at the edge of the mud sea. Any dreamer may spend 6 contact. Then, if any player sings a sea shanty, yes, sing and reel, discard the current turn card. Okay? Task, change course, change position of the back sail, change position of the front sail, or use the oars. Okay. So we have to basically like sail the ship. And then B2, oh, okay. So we've now fixed the ship. It's now one piece. All right, we can no longer repair the ship too, which is fine. Okay, so we definitely need to set the back sail. No, we don't have any yellow. Okay, we can do this. Let's discard 3 cards to gain a shiny blue gem. Then use the shiny blue gem plus slap. That gives us set the back sail. So it says, place card C, place it in any side you want. Where does it go? So we can change the position of the back sail, flip this card to the card and resolve 693, or change the position of the back sail, flip this card and resolve 546. I don't know which is better, but we can kind of see the map, there we go. I think it goes like that. Sure. Okay. All right, so that's done. Then we use now or never. Since the turn suit is blue diamond, we gain 2 shiny blue gems. Let's do that. I really like that card. Glad I got it. Okay. So turn. Nothing happens. Oh, I'm supposed to do this. Whoops. Okay, take all turn cards and reshuffle them. Take 6 turn cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make a new turn pile. Okay, so here's the current turn pile. Here's a new turn pile. Here, we'll put it down here next to it so we're kind of done. Okay. So I have to get through this pile to reach the edge of the mud sea. Oh yeah, remind me, we have to place mud also. Okay, so that was the end of the round now. So this gets flipped over. We have to roll the luck die, a dash. So we place a mud token here, boom. Okay, so it spreads first and then we roll the luck die. So this doesn't immediately spread, it just parks there, so that's good. So let's draw 4 each. All right, so we need to change course. So let's have Free Spirit do one with shadows to move 2. And then so many possibilities and thoughtful moment to change course. I think this gets discarded. Yeah. But we also need to go to 243. Sorry, the rules make sense, it's just I have to think about it. If the current turn suit is not red heart, you use the steering wheel to navigate the meandering corridors. If the current turn suit is a heart, suddenly a crew member appears next to you. Oh, it is. Oh no. Oops, I did. Okay, so if it is, which it is, suddenly a crew member appears next to you and falls into the swamp. Will you save him? Tack? Jib? Don't do anything? Okay, so pay 1 to throw him a life buoy. Gambler card in, oh, there's another one. Gambler card in the free spirit deck. Gambler card in the free spirit deck. Oops. All right. So let's put, I don't know. Okay. All right. Throw him a life buoy or use a life raft. So let's use a shiny blue gem. We want to save him. So do we want to, I don't think we're going to tack or jib because we don't know how to sail. We need to throw him a life buoy or use a life raft. I'm going to use a life raft, 660. It takes a while because we've never done anything like this before, but we finally managed to throw a life raft overboard. Yet we fail to change our course. When we look around, we cannot see the poor soul anymore. Don't discard the current turn. Oh no. That's not good. Well, we don't know what we're doing. Shoot. Okay, well, that's fantastic. So let's have the gambler move with so many possibilities. And then let's have them use so many possibilities, them to use so many possibilities to remove this, right? Because it's just 1. Oh no, it's 2. So let's do tactics instead. So there we go. Now I remove this. These go here. We need to change course again. But I feel like maybe let's have gambler do nothing. Let's have the gambler be done. Let's have the free spirit be done. So next turn, so we roll the luck die, dash again. So another here. Okay, we draw 4 cards. Distress for the free spirit. So to start out, let's use so many possibilities with the gambler plus the luck die. Let's re-roll with the luck. Dang it. Okay, I forgot to do this, but I'm gonna let myself do it because it's been a while. If you spend any intent during the current action, draw 1 card and discard it. If the intent color of the drawn card matches, add its intent value to the current action. So we're gonna draw the top card. Okay, the dark side. That does it, even though technically I should have done the dice rolling last. We're gonna give it to me this time. Mud goes away. All right, change course, buddy. Let's do this. So let's use effort plus a shiny blue gem to now change course because we have no red intent, which is just ridiculous. So we go to 243 again. I believe we just are able to do it this time. If the current turn suit is not a heart, which is not, you use the steering wheel to navigate the meandering corridor. So good. So we discard this now. Then we have change position of the front sail is what we're supposed to be doing. Or any dreamer may spend 6 blue intent. It'd almost be easier to just discard that, right? Because we're going to use 2 yellow and then 4 green, or we can just use 6 green and be done, right? So let's do this. One dreamer may draw 2 cards, motivation. So 1, 2. Actually, it didn't help us. So let's use inner light, effort, bloviator. So many possibilities. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then talking dolls from the free spirit to make it 6. We're gonna help. Okay, I'm not gonna sing a sea shanty, although I absolutely love the sea shanties in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Oh, I would just sail on the ship forever and just listen to sea shanties. Okay, so that's that. So now heart again. What is heart? Change course. So we can change course, but we can't. Oh, we can. Okay, so let's use Smarty for the yellow. Then we're going to discard this card and 1 spirit token to gain 1 red. So that gives us change course. Okay, so now 243. Okay, if it's not red heart, use the steering wheel to navigate the meandering corridors. Okay. Now we have to change position of the back sail. And how do we raise the back sail? Oh, I was thinking front here. Okay, so we need to raise the front sail. How do we raise the front sail? Oh yeah, there you go, set the front sail. So again, let's have the gambler use gambling actually to move 2. And then let's do hurry, and then the free spirit will use peculiar state of acceleration for the yellow, and they'll use the red. So place card D on any side we want. Choose position, front sail, E31. Yeah, I really don't know what's better at this point. I think this goes here. Goes like that, maybe. I think we're just done, right? I think there's nothing else we can do. Free spirit has just 2 green. We have to change position of the black sail. Oh, actually, you know what? All right, so let's use inner light and world shaper. And then we're gonna discard this and 2 spirit tokens. That gives us 6, and we can discard the current task. Again, no sea shanty. Oh, well, am I doing this right? It says, any dreamer may spend 6. If any player sings a she shanty, discard the current turn card. The turn card would be here. Yeah, I mean, I would say, I think it's badly worded. I think it has to do with this. I think we're doing it right, but it should say like the current task card. So we only have 2 tasks left. All right, that's the end. Go here, Y, and X. We don't have an X, so we don't place mud, I guess, right? Cool. Draw 4 cards. we need to do? So it's going to be use ores twice. And that's not too bad to do. Why would we split up the ship though? Either way, the free spirit needs to move. So let's use shining and so many possibilities to move 2. Ugh, I just wonder, maybe I shouldn't. Because then we can help. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Let's just use shining to move 1. And then that'll be good. Then let's have the gambler use shining to move 1. Then we can use the ores with throw anything and thoughtful moment. Oh, and we need 2 though. So then let's, free spirit helps with so many possibilities. Done. 756. If the let's sail is not revealed, or if the current suit is not, oh, it is, okay. You row as hard as you can, is not green, but you don't seem to make any headway. If the card let's sail is revealed and the current suit is green, resolve the following. Drop 1 of the oars, now what? Row harder with only 1 oar, start the engine, or look for the lost oar. Start the engine sounds like the easiest thing. Let's do that. 887. Oh, we have an engine now? It's revving high and then suddenly dies. Forget it and go to the oars. Try to start it with the choke open. Try to start it with the choke closed. Well, if it hasn't been started in a while, I would say we choke it. As soon as we flooded the engine, it will be useless for a long time. Place the current turn card at the bottom of the turn deck. What is it? Turn card. I mean, which turn card though? I would guess this, right? Because we have to come back to it later. That's what I would think. But we have it again. So let's have let's have the gambler use Breath of the City. Free Spirit's gonna use Dark Source. And then we are going to draw a card from the gambler and see if we get any red. We don't. So that doesn't help us. So now we're gonna roll the luck die. See, we need 1 more red. Okay, we're gonna use our luck mask. There we go. Okay, so that's good. This goes here. This goes here. Be 756 again. Okay. Current turn suit is green. Good. We don't want to start the engine. Actually, let's start the engine. And let's do choke closed. Excellent choice. Find and discard all turn cards with the green, and then reshuffle. Okay, well, cool. We are now done, right? We're done with all of our tasks. Now what? When you discard the last of the turn cards, you arrive at the edge of the mud sea. Go to S170. So now we go to 170. I also want to do only when you've reached the edge of the mud sea, use the bell. But let's go to 170 first. It was a long journey. Finally, we arrive at the edge of the mud sea, also called the Sea of Sleeping. Further on is a much darker sea. Nobody has traveled there yet, or at least has come back to talk about it. The black waves makes us shiver. You have fulfilled all of your tasks. Discard the Let's Sail card. It will not be needed anymore during this dream. Reshuffle all turn cards and create a new turn deck, including all 12 cards. Turn cards work as in the basic rules. And if you run out of them, resolve out of turn effect with the Dreamgate tile again. What next? Well, decide for yourself. Well, it looks like there's only one other thing to do, which is ring the bell, right? Okay, so I don't know, should we then end our turn? Let's just draw 4 more cards. I don't think it matters. Let's draw 4 more cards. So we have to take a distress for the gambler. So let's just have the free spirit move over there. So let's use Secret Door. Actually, you know what? Let's do so many possibilities and hesitation to move 2. Then let's use Secret Door to place a spirit token. Okay, and then let's use the bell, 155. The bell rings, nothing happens. We hit it harder, still nothing. Any ideas? Maybe it's a diving bell. Maybe we can find something underneath the surface. Reveal tile Y. Oh, we forgot to, let's say it's the end of our turn. Let's roll another mud tile here. Okay, reveal tile Y. C3, okay. And place 1 mud tile on every space of C3. Okay, so now it says, entities and dreamers may freely relocate between both spaces with the bell. Oh, the bell's there. Okay, so I think, yeah, this is gonna be hard because if we move here now, then we can move there and then we can get rid of a mud, but then the mud's gonna come right back. So we really need, so is there any, okay, yeah, so let's go ahead and relocate here to the bell. All right, and then resolve a mystery. I mean, it says find the treasure or maybe discover the mystery. And here's the chest, but that's going to be the treasure. What about the mystery? I don't know. Okay, well, either way, the gambler needs to get rid of that mud. So let's have thoughtful moment, 2 so many possibilities. You just get rid of the mud. And then we're gonna just park with the free spirit. We do the turn and we spread the mud, but the mud can't be spread any further. It doesn't go from the water to the ship or anything like that. But then we roll the dice, 3 dots, so a mud right there. Okay, draw 4 cards. So I'm just thinking, we don't have to worry about the mud here, right? Like we can just leave the mud here. As long as we clean up the ship, if that stays clear, because we just can't have mud on all B1, B2, and C3. And it doesn't move out of the water, so it can't spread. As long as we take care of this, we can just keep it clear. So let's use effort, and I breathe the city to move 2. And then let's do this motivation. Each dreamer may, or one dreamer may draw 2 cards. Perfect. And then we're gonna do slap. That gets rid of the mud. Okay, now, yeah, I think we just move, right? Let's use flashback to place 1 spirit token on your dreamer card on your dreamer board. Then let's use so many possibilities. Discard this because we need to go 1 and then 2 spirit tokens, 2, 3. So that gets us there. So I don't have any more yellow, and then we have to do 12. All right, so let's do this. Let's do 2 slaps from the free spirit. Let's have hesitation. That gives us 5, and then let's roll the luck die. X. Let's use the mask for the gambler. Oh no. All right, well these fail, right? So this goes away, this goes away, this goes away, and we get a distress too. Bummer. My rolling is on point as per usual. All right, I think that's all we can do. Oh, I should have just waited one more turn. So we do a turn card. We spread, but there's no spreading. Then we get a piece of mud here. Draw 4 cards. Okay, so we're gonna use Catch a Breath for the free spirit. We gain 2 hours. And reshuffle your influence deck. I seal a card so I get a spirit token. And then I reshuffle my influence deck because I have no cards left. So that's perfect. Then, let's see, 3, 4. I can get to 5 again, as per usual. Actually, here we go. Let's do this. Let's get rid of the turn key, 1 with shadows and optimization to get a blue gem. Then, now or never for 1. Effort, we'll take a distress, so that gives me 4. And then a shiny blue gem makes it 6. So that's 1. Actually, rather than a shiny blue gem, let's do this. Let's do this card and 2 spirit tokens. That gives us 6 also. Let's do it that way instead. So then we have the shiny blue gem for next time, hopefully. All right, gambler, let's take care of this. So let's use 1 with shadows to move 2. And then let's use tactics to get rid of the mud. And then I think let's discard Shining, Spare Mask, and Effort on the gambler to gain a shiny blue gem. End our turn. Okay, this gets turned. Roll the luck die. X. Which is nothing, right? Yeah, good. 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boy, I really wish the gambler was down there right now. They've got plenty of red. All right, so let's get rid of flashback. Talking Dolls and Inner Light. That gives us a shiny blue gem. I could get to 5. And then let's use the gambler helps with so many possibilities. That gives us 6. Help is nice. So then we smash the lock, reveal card E. Treasure chest. This card is active until the dream ends. The chest is shaking. Do you really want to open this? There's an inscription under the broken lock saying that your only option is to surrender to the mud. Interesting. You can jump from stern to mud. So I totally didn't Google that, but stern is the back of the ship. Oh, well, I decided in my indecision to look through the signs, and I found one right here. Boom. Lines up. So we go to, oh, that's the Gambler. Cool, 1014. Someone had a sick sense of humor building this coffin-shaped ship. Who would like to sail a coffin? Oh, is it coffin-shaped? What sea could encourage the use of such a vessel? It's just a dream sea. Further beyond its borders lies black empty water and some barely visible unknown lands. It is better not to go there because we do not know what awaits us. Although, funny, land is just land, known or unknown. What's the difference? Have none of us really been there? Then why do I feel as if I know exactly what's over there? Oh, what's this? A nice trinket. Just wipe the mud off first. Gain ether. Cool. I think I'm gonna try to open the chest. Let's just do it. Let's use optimization. Oh, oops. I don't have any cards left for the Gambler can't do that. So let's just let this time pass, maybe? Should we... Let's discard 3 cards. Let's not. Let's just leave the Gambler as is. We'll go through less cards if our hand is full. So next turn, draw 4 cards. I'm gonna draw 2 for the Gambler. Okay, so now so many possibilities with the free spirit. Let's try to open the chest. 258. Why did we go after this accursed treasure? As soon as we open the lid, we hear a tremendous footfall. The walls tremble with each terrifying step. With each footfall, the mud rises and floods everything. Is this the end? Reveal tile Z and spawn the Swamp Walker. Use a scarecrow. Ooh, that mini is so cool. It's got like gigantic hands. All right, so we spawn the Scarecrow, or the Swamp Walker. Place a block token on open the treasure chest. Oh, no. This. If each dreamer seals 3 cards, block 1 chosen step on the current turn card. Okay, morphing, we add a morphing. Each dreamer in range 4 suffers 1 damage or 3 instead if they're in a space with mud. Oof. Each dreamer in range 1 suffers 3 and is paralyzed. Ooh. Okay. So maybe I don't know. That's 6 sealed cards. Yikes. So can the dreamer, he can move, relocate to here. But then does the Swamp Walker do the same? 12 assault. I mean, it's basically impossible. Yeah, let's do this. So let's go Smarty and Secret Door to move 4. 1, 2, 3. Then we can relocate. Okay. I think we can move 1 more, right? We moved 1, 2, 3. We can relocate for free, and then 4. I really don't know. Oh, basically that's how we can block him from getting over here is to return this card with secrets. We can block him. That's the whole reason. Oh, but then it could just go up and around the sails, I guess. Okay, and then let's have the gambler use flow to move 2. Yeah, no matter what. Okay, all right, so then let's use gambling, optimization, and bloviator to get another shiny blue gem. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're 3 away if we do have to murderize him. Okay, well this is end of the turn. So we morphing, +1 damage, great. Then we basic effect, each dreamer within range 4. Like I don't think we're there. Or would he just relocate? Would he just relocate for free? Entities and dreamer may freely relocate between both spaces with the bell. Oh, yep. So he would move there for free. Then each dreamer within range 4 suffers 2 distress. So free spirits on 5, the gambler's at 4. And then he moves, so he would just move 1. And then also place mud in each space the swamp monster has moved through or stopped in. Great. Then place 1 mud on each space. Adjacent to the space, there's some mud, but not diagonally. Let's place some mud there. Then we roll the luck die on the 3 dot, so another mud is there now. It's quickly getting bad. Okay, there we go. All right. Draw 4 cards. We have to take a distress. The gambler. 5 now. It's 8 when we die, right? Draw 1 more card. Cards are limit to 7. 4 for the free spirit. Here, let's do this. Or do we try to take him out? 728. Let's use Thoughtful Moment, seal this card to block any 1 step on the turn card. Let's do this. Seal the card, get a spirit token. Then, let's use Inner Light. We can add a day token, or we can seal this card to discard 1 morphing. So let's seal the card, discard this morphing. Then let's use shoots occasionally, the dark side. So many possibilities. Hurry, hurry. And then let's do throw anything. Increase the range of your current assault action to 5. Additionally, you may gain discard 1 active item to gain the assault equal to the number of intent on this item. We don't have any items, but we can increase it, so that increases our range to 5. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to draw a card from our influence deck. We don't match anything. We are going to have the free spirit help with hurry, hurry. So that's 11. And then we're going to roll the luck die. 12. Okay, so that gives us 1. Boy, that was a lot of work just for one single assault. So then it's going to move, so it's not going to move. Then it's going to spread, so there's going to be stuff here and here. And here. So maybe we do, again, within range 1, right? Yeah. Let's do slap from the free spirit to remove mud from this location. Then let's end the turn. So he moves, he doesn't move. He morphings, so he heads a morphing. Oh no. Did I grab the same one? No, I don't think so. I think I put that one down. Let's mix them up again so it's just, yuck. Okay, so then so morphings, okay, so that's done. This goes away. At the end of the turn, we now spread the mud. So one goes here, one goes here. It doesn't spread up here. Then we roll the luck die, a dash. Oh my gosh. We are really, really close. At the end of this next turn, it's over. So I don't think we're going to be able to take him out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's see. So the free spirit looks like they're going to have the best chance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can only get halfway there. There's just no way we can do this. That's 6. Yeah, there's just no way. That's 7. Ooh, here we go. Oh, but we're not gonna be able to do it though. That was we have motivation for the gambler. Okay, so let's take this back. Let's do this. Let's go peculiar state of acceleration, shining, and so many possibilities to gain a shiny blue gem. Then let's use motivation from the gambler. Each one dreamer may draw 2 cards. If it's green, may draw 4 cards. We're only going to be able to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and then we have to gain another distress. We're at 6 distress right now. All right, please, one more hesitation or something like that might get us. Whoops. All right, here we go. All right, I think we're really, really close. All right, so we steal this card for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then roll the luck die. Oh no, here we go. Then we can do this and this. That gives us 12, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Done. Okay. So that gives the second one. We resolve 728 now. We accomplish the impossible. The monster falls into the swamp and sinks slowly beneath the surface. For long, trepidatious moments, we can't take our eyes away from the spot, but there's no further movement. Breathing a sigh of relief, we return to the chest and enjoy our spoils. Each dreamer gains 3 intent, or 3 ether, which is awesome. 3. Gain 2 keys, awesome. Gain 1 new random item from the item market, which we know is just a train ticket. Resolve 637. We turn to look at the ship for the last time and realize that the hole is in the shape of a casket. Oh, we learned that from the gambler thing. A terrifying, grandiose noise echoes through the air and a massive crack opens up under the ship, dragging it into an abyss. Eventually, the only evidence it was ever there is a key. Wait, it's not just any key, it's a silver key. Such a key opens the way to a much deeper layers of dream where our true mission lies. We find ourselves standing in the middle of the rusty ocean of mud, alone. The strangest thing, it turns out after a while, is that all this ocean of blood is just a big puddle on the solid floor of an old abandoned house. We're finally back. Oh my gosh. Victory. Each dreamer cures 3 distress. We're going to do that because we are almost dead. We gain card F. The first silver key. Ooh, cool. Place this card in storage. You may read 1049. We'll get to that in a minute. Restore 3 shopping cards. Okay, we remove from the game all cards and tiles of this dream. Cool. Okay, awesome. We did it. Let's read 1049. Synthetic Archives, GAP 3077/04, The Final Frontier. How to alter reality? How could we build a better world without suffering and full of happiness? In dreams, we don't have a problem with that. But here in this real stable world we share with others, there are so many barriers to achieve this. The Final Frontier, a great challenge, a scientific project that eventually destroyed the world. Ooh. The results of the study were bleak at first. We are searching for the difference between the world of dreams and what we called reality, and slowly understood that there was no difference. A study of our scientists suggested that the dream world was less real. What was more surprising was that when the exact research methodology was replicated by scientists on the other side, the conclusion was exactly the opposite, that our waking world was less real. Okay, so they found a way to travel between the dream world and the real world. In the real world, the dream world was less real. In the dream world, the real world was less real. Okay. It looked like we were our own mirror images, the only differences being that our world was more stable and the dream world possessed greater powers of creation. We were able to move between these two worlds without any problem. However, this was not enough for us. We desired to control completely this power of creation. Because it was shared with billions of other dreamers, everything here was the average of all that we believed in, what we wanted and what we were afraid of. Okay? So the dream world is an average of kind of everybody's dream. Okay? And then the ESC developed the first prototype of the key. The principle was that if you could isolate your part of the dream world, you could change it to a limited extent and forcibly bring your dreams into reality. We strengthened our frequencies, suppressing those belonging to others, and after suffering a miserable beginning, the door was finally open. The rest was merely a technology race. Coupled keys, reinforced keys, accelerated keys, I keys, technology quickly became obsession. Everyone wanted to eximize their own individual control over creation and dreams. This technology was not cheap, so ordinary people could not afford even the cheapest and weakest of keys, becoming slaves of worlds created by others. Okay, reality was greeted with new wonders, bigger with ever passing day, grander and more amazing than ever before. It became full of realized dreams. Unfortunately, it also resembled the dream world more and more. Individual new worlds became so separate that in the end, nothing distinguished them from ordinary dreams. There was no longer one shared reality. It had fractured into nothing more than countless infinite microcosms. Okay, so with keys, they could make dreams a reality. So rich people, of course, made their dreams a reality because they could afford it. So then the real world started looking a lot like the dream world. Okay, so my belief when it comes to the great disaster was that no one really attacked us. It wasn't a meteorite or sun flares, nor from any divine judgment. This force was too powerful, and we weren't ready to control it. It was no one but ourselves, in all of our folly and hubris, who destroyed our own world. Okay. Wow, that is some cool information. Okay. Okay, so we're in. Are we in reality or are we in the dream world? So we were sent here, right? We were sent from somewhere, I'm assuming the real world, to here to do something, but we can't remember, right? So I guess that we move from the real world to the dream world, and we're trying to accomplish something, but there was a great disaster, and it messed up the real world for some reason. Something to do with these people having kind of control over changing the real world, which is fascinating, by the way. Awesome, I love it. So still, we're not sure exactly what we need to do, but we're basically accessing these places with keys, which I still don't quite understand exactly. Because we could make those dreams a reality by using keys. But we're not making them a reality. We're kind of, because it says a gate, we're accessing the gate. To enter the gate, we use keys. Interesting. Well, that was well worth the read. It was long, but so cool. Well, I guess we got the first key, which is just amazing. I was not expecting that at all. I didn't think it was possible for us to kill that thing, but I kind of felt, because I saw there was this card F off to the side, and I was like, well, maybe if we kill this thing, we're gonna gain whatever this card is. I had no idea it was a silver key, which is cool. Which is so cool. But I guess that's it for this time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying this series. I know I'm having a lot of fun replaying a lot of these. I did not remember this one at all. I don't know why. Like, I vaguely remember the ship, but that was it. Cool. Thank you guys again. See you next time.